What is up? It's your boy the Canologist. We're back. Code study session, OSRS AFK training. Yeah, we were looking over the JSON mapping to a struct. So now we're going to try and break down this code here. And let's put the encoder package here too. So there's encoding.json. So we're looking at the standard map. Keep getting birds' nests. Elite scroll box. I mean, I could keep those. It's just like... Let's just look that up real quick. What does an elite scroll box have? Is that good? I mean, this could be a way to get some cash too. I'm curious. I might just do some videos with doing scroll boxes, collecting them. If this is elite, this must be good. An elite clue scroll. Second highest tier of the treasure trail. What are the rewards? Oh, you can get third age. That's why. Okay. That's why people do them. How much are Ranger gloves? 500k, third age, cloak. 488 mil. Okay, that's why people do these fucking scrolls. Katana, royal set. Gilded equipment. Musketeer, dragon cane. Okay, I don't get why that's important. But I think people mainly do it for the third age. Maybe Ranger tunic. How much does that cost? 5 mil. Tuxedo, Ranger tights. 500k. All of which is not bad. But yeah, the third age is definitely where you make the money. Third age 1, how much is that? 600 mil, holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, third age bow, how much is that? What the fuck, 1.7 bill? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That, okay, now I get why people do clue scrolls. Fucking hell. God damn, that's crazy. That's some money right there. That's some money. That'd be life-changing for the game. I could collect up to 5 of these clue scrolls. So var issues issue. So we're creating a slice of issues. Okay. And then decoder. We can decode it into a slice. Oh, okay, that's why. So if you guys are wondering, how is an array, because there's no loop, how's it taking this thing and then somehow placing it into an array? So basically feed it the struct mapping, and it's a stream of bytes. So it's one long stream, and when you decode it, the struct will basically group these bytes into what you defined here. So decoder, decode, and I'm assuming there's some sort of looping structure within decoder. JSON dot new decoder, and then decoder dot decode. So it's basically if error. It's because they define it in another spot here. They define it and then they decode on top of that. So JSON decoder, JSON new decoder is the actual decoder itself. So it's JSON new decoder response.body that probably converts the stream of bytes into JSON data. Then decoder.decode then takes these issues from this address of issues, and it probably places everything in there. If no error occurs, we can use the slice of items in our program. So for issues, for blank issues, so index and its variable, so index and value, print the value. It's a weird syntax, but I kind of get it because it follows the C structure. It's kind of windy though. Decoder, new decoder. REST is a successful HTTP response. I'm really trying to understand like what's going on. Like I could go forward and just like make sense of it, but I'm trying to really dig to the root of what we're trying to do here. Decoder, decode. Why do we use new decoder? What does that do? So let's look at what these mean. Encoding JSON. Decoder reads the next JSON encoded value from its input and stores its value pointed to by V. Okay, so new decoder is the decoded thing, and then what do we do with that? Dot token dot decode. Okay, so we have to create an instance of new decoder and then actually decode it. It's very windy and confusing, but makes sense at a high level. So let's actually write out the example then. I guess it's worth it then in that case. Decoder. Okay, I just need to make sure I'm writing down the correct things and then mapping them in my notes, and then we'll go over them after. So decoder, new decode. F&T print line. Error decoding response body. return. So decoder decode issues. And I guess it stores it here. So we can go to the whiteboard, and the rest is just a loop. If there's no errors, display all the issues from this array, which is fine. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. I just want to go through the concepts with you guys. So right now, let's start at the top. So decoding JSON is a stream of bytes, so a long stream of bytes. How we do that, we use this package to decode it, encoding JSON, the package. Then we could choose what to convert to a string or into a struct. So JSON data takes this, turns it into this, it maps it based on the field, which is the key, and the type string. So this then maps to this, so type string, and now we know to look for these fields. Now we only care about these. Then we go to decoder. So remember this item up here, we now use it here. So new JSON decoder, decoder.decode. So basically we create an array of issues, this struct. This struct comes here, and then we create an array called issues. And then whenever we decode from the response body, if there's no error, because this is if error is not nil. If error is not nil, that means there is an error. So it's kind of opposite to the intuitive way to look at it. It's like, it's not if there's no error, it's if the error is not nothing. So not nil means there is an error. So if error, then you print this. But if no error, then you just take the value and put it in decode JSON, decoder.decode, and then this issues array. So that's pretty much what you do. And then, yeah, it's kind of sky's the limit at that point. So now let's actually try and implement this in the code. Because before you write code, you should know what you're doing. Obviously, we'll use AI along the way, but like, encoding JSON. So now this is the response. So like here, we get some sort of response. They don't show it, but there's a response body being decoded. Response is a successful thing. So we assume this already happened. Defer the body close. So now we write the actual code here. Create a no slice in items of issue. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's follow the same format. So we'll go var issues slice issue. Create a new JSON decoder using JSON new decoder. Okay, so create a new decoder. We're actually creating the decoder object dot. So decoder equals JSON dot new decoder. And then decode the response body using the decode thing. Okay, so response.body. What's in the bird's nest? Let me see what's in the bird's nest. Nothing. Fucking stupid. Waste of time. Okay, so decode the JSON's body. Okay, so now we go decoder.decode. It's gonna be and issues. Because that's this, maps to here. And then error. If the error is not nil. And the reason we do this is because it returns two things. It returns an array and an error. So you have to return both. So if there is an error, this issues value will be nil, and then the error will be a 0 array. This will be the error. If there's no error, this will be an array, and this will be nil, the error. So it's gonna be like opposites, kind of. Return the slice of issues. So basically, here, let's do that here. Let's go error is not equal to no. I'll go this. Return. Error decoding response body. Okay. And then now this is the value. This will be full if it actually decodes. So we go return. And then this would be if there's no error. So right now, Ep23 print will just return. But we have to return it with the function signature. So this will be or we could just return, yeah, it's got to return with the function signature. So let's return this. We copy the format up here. You see how there's nil and thing? This will be nil because there's no array. But since we already have an array here, this will be empty array. And then this will be full array. And then no error. Run. Okay, let's figure out why that's not working. It should. Oh, I got 2 elite scrolls. What the hell? That's crazy. And they stack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Exit stats 1 wasm. Syntax error and unexpected comma. Line 20. What do you mean by unexpected comma? Do I just return? What if I do it this way? Syntax error expected, so line 24. Expected expression, so let's go. Issue error, not enough return values on line 20/3. Oh, that's why. I put a null array, but you could just go null slash. try that. Mismatch variable, print line 2, returns 2 values, F&T println. Returns 2 values. If error is not equal to null, if error is not equal to null, ft println return. Decoding 1915, let's go to 19. Value of type int, single value context. Oh, I'm going print. It's supposed to be arrf. Because it takes an error, so you have to return an error object. So I could do that. FNT error, and then this will be an empty array. Oh shit! Fuck! I hit submit by accident. Unexpected comma, unexpected type. Yeah, there it is, arrf. Could I do this as well? I'm curious. Do I just go empty array? Would that be an unexpected type? Yeah, so we just go no. Submit that. That should work. You see, it all comes down to the type. Go is very picky. Since it's an error, you can't just go print like they're doing here. You have to go error for the actual output value. Otherwise, you'll get, it won't compile and shit, so. I'm curious to see what their solution was. Encoding. Okay, he puts it at the top, I put it at the bottom. What does he do here? No. No error. Error equals decode. Oh, decoder.decode. If error is not null. So instead of doing this, he does an actual if statement here. So he follows the convention above. And then he just goes if error is not null, decoder decode. And then he just does this. Decoder.decode JSON new, which is the same thing. Decoder response body, but he just takes an error value. So that way he doesn't have to worry about the type. Okay, because he doesn't know what type. Run. And then issues. Decoder decode issues. Decoder decode issues. If error is not equal to null, return null error. Issues null. New decoder response body, new decoder response body. Oh, no variable on the side of thing because we've already defined this. So he goes error decode. That makes sense too. The reason he doesn't have to put the gopher is because he's defined it up here. I don't like that format, but I do like this, so I'll take this and then I'll go like that. I don't mind this. Oh, the reason this is why that works This comes pre-scoped, so this is scoped to my solution. Whereas his is scoped to what's above here. That's the difference. I prefer mine over his, because mine's a bit cleaner to read. Like, if you don't know what to expect, I would go my way instead, honestly. So that's a good solution, but I would prefer the way I did it originally. Because this, I know, is confined to just this area, and there's no conflict with what's above. Whereas his has to... You have to remove this equals and then use what's above already. Which, it's not a big deal, it's just like, stylistically, I prefer this way. JSON review. Okay. Let's look at thing. We're approaching the half-an-hour mark, so I will end this soon. Wait, how many lessons are left? A bunch. Okay, so we'll just continue the next video. So stay tuned. Peace.